Okay, here we are. Welcome to the broadcast. It's a bit of a late night chill vibe stream. Oh, I knew it would work. I knew it would work. I knew if I gave it time, we'd be chilling. Now, I believe the plan is to build the avocado toast machine. Because we got the bread. It makes bread. We got the thing that makes the... We don't actually have the thing that makes bread yet. Okay, this is framey. Okay, this might not be good content. Oh? Why isn't it... Let me hop in. On my machine. Oh, it's a bit framey. Framey with Jamie. Ooh, it's a bit... Ooh. You know, if this thing could run independently as a single player world, I would be, like, over the fucking moon. Oh, no, that. We could get an output pipe put into this as well. At some point. With all of my wheat... I mean, considering how much wheat I'm getting, we have 1,300 wheat. You know, there's a reason my broadcast settings are, there's a reason my world settings are on that much. Are we better? There we go, that was the issue. I knew there was some form of problem there. Now we're at least 30 FPS. Can we do anything else? Or is everything already kind of depressing? It's kind of... I'm sorry, I can't hear myself over Minecraft sound. I'm assuming the stream couldn't hear me either. Or at least it was quiet. But we're back. I can hear myself. Is this thing not spinning? Where's the fucking machine? Where's the machine I spent ages building? The hell? This might... This is going to guarantee freeze for a minute, but I'm confused as to what my machine's doing. I also got a sonic screwdriver, so I'm like... Which is really cool. Then every once in a while, the Minecraft soundtrack just gets a little bit louder when it switches from... I'm so confused by everything that's happening. Okay, so the game, I have just toggled shaders on. It will be like 4.5 FPS. I have shaders for single player, not single play. I need to get in here and figure out why this isn't spinning. Okay, so we're spinning. I'm going to utilize a little bit of cheats. Why isn't this spinning? I'm so confused right now. Why isn't my bearing spinning? I don't want to have to break my bearing, because my bearing's, like, really annoying to fix. It's really annoying to have to fix these. I don't know why it's not moving. I'm no create mod. Fucking Mellow High? Yeah. I don't remember the disc names. I'm so confused. Oh no, I've just broken a torch. But why aren't you moving? Am I overcreate things? Am I overcreate things? I think this thing's moving. Like, they all have sufficient stress units. That thing's running on its own independent system. It's not a stress unit issue. This thing's running... This thing's cheated. But boy, am I glad I did. Finally, a boss worth my time. Well, at least a couple seconds. Like, there's some that are on 50 health, and it's tragic. I mean, they are mathematically better than my boots. But, also, These boots enchant carry, because I can throw myself off of that little ledge there, at the top of there, and I don't die. And no, I'm not talking about the lower bit. Well, I can't build the avocado toast machine if my toast section, like my wheat farm, isn't spinning, and I don't quite know how to fix the wheat farm's spinning issue. I mean, I can take all that I currently have. How much have we currently got? Oh, we are... That's a lot. Yeah, anything that comes out goes straight into here. Where do the seeds go? Because we have to have shitloads of seeds. Yeah, they go here. So what do we do about that? I don't know how to... Like, we could do it that way and get losses on our bread, or we could... I'd probably want to use a millstone. It has the same math. Or use a millstone, turn it into wheat flour, and then we bulk wash into dough. Or if we convert it with cocoa beans, make Oreo dough, then smash, bulk melt, and then combined with other Oreo halves and spout filling, you then crush into crushed Oreo, then combined with milk and melted sugar, and then make Oreo milk tea. Now, Oreo milk tea, if you don't know, with the Create Cafe mod, Oreo milk tea is the best food source one can get. It is so good, and apparently you can do it with Tinkers. You can have a scorched lantern and create it. No, but if you use Tinker's construct, you can use a casting table to fill a scorched lantern, or a seared or scorched lantern, with Oreo milk tea. Or you could just get the bucket, which is Create Cafe thing, or the copper can, which is also Tinker's thing. I didn't know how much Tinker's was Tinker's. Like, Tinker's is Tinkery. Didn't know that. Yeah. So, it would appear that my entire plan has been thrown off by the fact that my farm doesn't work anymore. And I thought, maybe it's a visual bug. Maybe we're having issues. But we're not having a visual bug. But I know what we can do today instead. The amount of stuff that is filled to go into this backpack is... Also, the amount of things we can store in this backpack is pretty insane. The fact that I have 33,000 deep slate just kicking around. As if it's just a casual thing. It's just insane to me. It's just insane, the amount we have, you know? But instead of... no, that block wouldn't work. But we can get some deep slate variants going on if we get the Tinker Table back out. I think we have a Tinker Table upgrade. I mean, let me see if I can go find the Tinker Table upgrade. Is it in the system? I don't think it's called a Tinker Table. I think it's called a Masonry Bench. Now, I don't know if we have a physical Masonry Bench anymore. I know we think we have the Mason's Workbench. What cool deep slate could we get for what I'm thinking? Rough deep slate? Yeah, let's do a couple stacks of rough deep slate. Let me quickly go grab a few more stacks of stuff. Actually, I need to know, what can I do with regular deep slate? Can I make walls? We can make some deep slate brick walls to go with our rough deep slate. Okay, now let me get a stone cutter. I think we have one inside. Unsure. Evidence unclear. I do not know what we have in here. But the plan is to, around here, literally just here, make a little enclosure for the bun funguses I captured off screen. I went over to a mushroom island that is several thousand blocks away. Like, I used a command to get there, it was that far. me toggle. I might remove the waystone integration and have them work as actual waystones, actual waypoints. Because I don't have any actual waypoints, and I like having actual waypoints. I don't like the integration. The journey map integrations. It's not a me thing. Oh, we do have a physical one. I didn't know that. Do we have a stone cutter? We've got to have a stone cutter somewhere because we made this, which requires a stone cutter. My brain sees like half blocks and thinks, oh, it's a stone cutter. It's not. It's a create thing. We have a lot of bits and bobs. We have the odd bits and bobs. Like, we have a gold to diamond tier upgrade just chilling in our thing. Why haven't we used it? I don't. Why have we not used it? I do not know. Like, which one needs it most, you say? That one could do. Boom. Now we could add another stack upgrade. We have a bunch. All of a sudden we can store as much as our backpack can. And this is the rookie numbers. Like, right here, this is rookie level stuff. You can store millions of items per slots in these chests when you get into the diamond upgrades. But we're not going to get into the diamond upgrades. Right now, we're going to build a cute enclosure for fungus. I think my stone cutter might actually be outside. I might have left it outside. I might have literally been stood next to it and been entirely stupid. Why did we... I don't know why we... literally right there, I walked away from it. I am such a fool. Do we use cut deep slate brick wall? I want it to look more on net. Small deep slate brick wall. I think that's all I'm going to need. This isn't going to be a big thing. It's going to be a small little dinky fella. Now, everything does need to be at least 2 blocks high, I think. I'm unfamiliar with the jump height of a bun fungus. Need some dirt. I have around 10 blocks. 11. At my inventory. But I need this corner filled in. I'm going to have to walk around. Damn. This is not Minecraft. So it is! This just didn't feel very Minecrafty. It's one of the music discs, so I suppose it's not meant to play whilst you're just playing. Anyway, the enclosure, I can show the vibe I'm going for when I start building it, but I think it needs to be at least 2 blocks or 3 blocks tall. I don't know how high a bun fungus can hop. If we have a... yeah, we have a reasonable hip. Let's do it. Make the bun fungus enclosure. We were going to do the toast factory, but that's not a midnight thing. Like, it was gonna. But then how much... like, but then the toast farm not working, the wheat farm being non-functional, that's not a 12 AM. It's not a 12 AM, PM, whatever. That's not the kind of fix you get at that hour. We want it to be kind of like this. Kind of like that, but stretching more, probably... I forget how good this Paxel is. Kind of like that. A bit more of a curve. I want to thicken it up, get some strong points on it. Maybe everything be... and then I'm going to put some of these on here. That's just inconvenient. We love style. Every time I tab out and I go into my inventory and stuff, that's me checking what song's playing, so I know. And if we can't see the bun fungus from where they are, that's kind of okay. That's kind of the point. I want them to be able to not get out. Oh, one touch and things just vanish. Jesus. Like this, And I want them to be big points, big pointy bits. I will need to light this place up. Good job. You know, it doesn't matter what weapon you have, it's always this slow to break a cage. Which is why you've got to be really good timed with your cage placement. Now, I hope they can't get out. Now, I know this is not the traditional, like, environment for a bun fungus. They are mushroom island creatures. But now we have a little bun fungus sanctuary. Bun fungus. Dame Gerald the Special. I don't know if they can escape this, so I'm just gonna... So if they can, I'm gonna double up. No getting out. This is like a... how I want them to work, like with where I'm mentally with these guys. I want to have them be like a thing I check on. Start or the end. Got a cool wall design. I think they can't get out now, since it's all like double wall. Unless they hop up onto that. Yeah, no, I don't think they can. I'm just gonna stand here a while and see if they do get out. But yeah. I don't think they will. Honestly, since the toast farm plan has fallen through, other than a couple of, like, random chest base work stuff that I'm going to do in a sec, depending on what I see when I get in there, this was really all I had planned, since the toast farm thing kind of didn't... I mean, I could make the system, but I don't want to make the system, then it wouldn't work, and I like to see... Okay, these guys aren't going to get out. That's okay. Awesome. You know what, how many torches do we have on hand? I'm lighting up my area. I've had enough of random mob attacks whilst I'm sitting around AFK outside. Like, at least round the... no, even round the side. And the top. Like, there's a lot I need. Death Vortex? The fuck? Let me focus around where the farms and stuff are, where I actually operate most of the time. Let me focus on lighting that area up. Because if I'm plan I set, there won't be much more. I won't be. Sometimes it produces enough to make an ingot. Sometimes the amount of iron ingots we have surpasses the amount of iron nuggets we have. Mostly that's after we do crafting. But yeah. Do I try and fix it? Yeah. I'm getting that. I can just re-hoe, re-till the ground, No, but it's not just gonna... No, it's a lot more effort than you think. It's not just re-tilling. It's actual replacing of... Clown down. It's a lot more effort than it looks, actually. Like, I spent a lot more time around this side of the build, so this is where the, like, I'm trying to avoid all of this unnecessary mobs existing. Like the iron farm, the gold farm. I love my farm. I put so much work into trying to eliminate the dark. I just go around placing as many torches as humanly possible, seems to be the strat. I mean, I could just go around in an arc around Arcadia like this, ending up at the other bit. I mean, this bit kind of leads into a massive... Like, this isn't a cave. It's not. It's a massive explosion hole. Which I want to get out of, actually. I haven't done December's MCCI map. But that's not currently my priority. We could hop on there later. I forget there was an entire Overwatch, like, Plains biome version of a Desert Temple where Arcadia is now. If you go back to some of the earliest VODs in the 4SMP playlist, you can see them. I'm gonna go onto the roof and... Oh, a Swarmer's gonna... At least I didn't get the effect. Thank God. Flies for a while. Right then, let me keep the angle quite wide for the sake of the lighting job. And then go onto the roof, light up the roof of Arcadia. Most of the mobs that will be around... Let me just... This is Minecraft. I'm content doing chill Minecraft. At least for hot mode. I don't know how much hot Minecraft. Not hot. How much chill Minecraft we can handle. At least for... There we go. How many torches have we used? We've barely made a dent on my supply. Let's go. And hopefully Arcadia will be a safe space to live soon. Is it coming nighttime again? God damn. Sorry for the silence for a hot second there. I had a message I needed to type out. Just gonna go through and... I'm like overpopulating with torches because I don't want mobs. Like, I don't want to have to deal with mobs. I can't anymore. I've had enough. Are the bun fungi still in here? Oh! I had to screenshot that. It's adorable. Right, let me head up to the roof and see if the roof is populated enough in torches. I know this room could do with some up to there, but I'm... That's really high up. Let me just go up to the roof and see how well lit is my roof. I need to build the actual, like, room system for this place. Because there was a whole plan where there was going to be a roof. No, a whole room system, not roof. I said room. Yeah, but I then said roof secondary. There was a whole planned thing where I was going to be the, there was going to be a bunch of different rooms and everything had its purpose. This is 8 blocks too short. Arcadia is 8 blocks too short. Actually, I do believe it stands at exactly 2 stacks high. Oh, my roof is lit up. Awesome! So why was the... Apologies for that noise, that was unintentional. So yeah, Arcadia's lit. Like, it's lit now. See, there's a little gap where it isn't. Let me hop down. You know, I made these rails so I didn't fall down, but... I think that's these trees. I'm gonna light up these... I'm gonna destroy these trees. Like, I know they're like resource trees, but... They could also just not exist, and I would be perfectly... These two, I'm gonna have to bring out the heavy equipment. I don't have the heavy equipment. Never mind, I'm not destroying. That was the half of the base. Look, this is the... You know, this place has been destroyed so much. I need to terraform it back to what it was. And you can see I've tried. You can see I've done a little bit of terraforming, but... God, is it gonna be annoying to get it back to what it was. Especially now that I've put a train track. I don't even know what the train track was for. This used to be it's a server, but there used to be other players. As we can see, there's like waypoints for other people's bases. I destroyed one that was here because I had memories, but that's not the point. Let me start putting stuff in the system so I don't have so much just inventory chaos. Yeah, the cages can go back in. Everything that's in here. I don't recall when we got 7 notch apples. I'm just kind of glad I have 7 notch apples, to be fair. Okay, let me take these out. It's every time I accidentally shift-click the torches in my hotbar. Yeah. We barely went through any. I'm gonna have to check the count at the start, so I know how many I had. But let me just quickly go through and... Because I don't have a use for nearly this many nuggets. Ingots, I can have a use for shitloads of ingots. So I do want to see how many blocks I can go. Yeah, we leave 300 for crafting purposes, and we have 7,800. Now I'm gonna... Yeah, let me check inside the base if there's anything that needs to be doing, because this is just an odd jobs. I've decided it's an odd jobs. I turned that cape off ages ago. Different client, different settings. I forget that. You know what we could do? We could... Apologies. We could breed up more villages, and then we could try and get a channeling trident and then wait for a thunderstorm, and go out. Well, we'd have to get a whale, and then go out hunting for the lost tentacles to make the grapple. The grapple would. When I was on a different server, there used to be a game I would play where I would try and use a grappling squat to climb the front face of Arcadia. That was before I put the front on Arcadia when it was just a white wall. I built Arcadia in many different places. So yeah. Now we have them. I'm gonna... No. I have none of my emotes on this client. I don't know what happened. I used to have all my emotes. There we go. Right. I have a plan. This is going to be how we start and end the streams from now on, since I'm deeply, deeply obsessed with this stupid creature. I do realize I have no way out. But thanks for tuning in. It's been a blast making these small little stuff, doing a little short stream, a little late night. Just for the fun of it. That's why we stream. We stream for fun, not for any goal. You remember that. Now, it's been fun. Let's not show you Bun Fungus, but okay, I think if you give them a carrot, they don't eat you. They don't attack you. But that's not the point. Do that another time. Thanks for watching.